Supine awareness. Notice the weight of your tail. Notice the connection to both of your feet. Notice if there is a large or small gap between your back and the floor. Notice if the shoulders are relaxed. Notice if the neck and chin are relaxed or if the head is tilted back. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale through the nose, relaxing in place. Heel glide. Breathe in through the nose and with the feet sitting bone width apart, glide the right heel along the mat, thinking of a sitting bone to heel connection. Exhale, making a sound, gliding the heel back to the sitting bone, thinking of a heel to sitting bone connection. Inhale again, glide the left leg along the mat. Exhale, making the sound, returning the heel to its starting position. Continue to alternate, working the right leg and then the left. Heel glide with leg rotation both ways. Breathe in through the nose and with the feet sitting bone width apart, glide the right heel along the mat, thinking of a sitting bone to heel connection. Exhale, making a sound, turning the right knee outward, gliding it back in and up to the start position. Breathe in again, glide the left heel away from the sitting bone. As you exhale, making the sound, turn the left knee away from center and glide it back inward and upward to the start position. Bridge with Pilates V feet. Breathe in through the nose while pressing on both feet and the backs of your shoulders. Begin to lift the spine off the mat. Be sure to put the energy of the lift slightly forward toward the shins. Exhale, making a sound, returning the hips to the mat, relaxing the spine vertebra by vertebra. Side-lying awareness. Lying on your side in a fetal position, ensure that your head, bottom and top shoulder, and hips are in alignment as if they were pressed evenly against a wall. Your head can be resting on the bottom arm or a pillow to better align the neck. Ensure that both feet are relaxed, one on top of the other, and that the knees are relatively even. Double knee lift. Breathe in through the nose, simultaneously lifting both knees toward the sky. This will cause a natural small twist at the waist. Try to keep both knees connected. Exhale, making a sound, returning the knees to the ground. Prone awareness. Lying on your stomach with the hands resting under your forehead. Notice if the shoulders are relaxed. Notice if the hips evenly touch the ground or if more weight is on one or the other. Notice if the legs can hold together or if they must open in order to relax the lower back. Notice if the ribs are tensed or relaxed. Exhale through the nose and relax in position. Laser beam chest lift. Breathe in through the nose, imagining a laser beam on the front middle of your chest. Lift this beam forward and upward to the wall in front of you. The head naturally rises with the chest. Try not to pinch the back of the neck. Try not to tense the tops of the shoulders or the lower back. Exhale through the nose, relaxing back down to your start position. Laser beam chest lift with nose circles. Breathe in through the nose, imagining a laser beam on the front middle of the chest. Lift this beam forward and upward to the wall in front of you. The head naturally rises with the chest. Exhale through the nose, staying in position. Inhale again while maintaining your position and begin to circle your nose from right to left. Exhale in your start position. Inhale again, turning your nose from left to right. Exhale when you return to center. Continue to alternate, working the right to left and then the left to right. Breathe in place and then exhale, return down to the mat. Pelvic rock. While resting the head on the hands, inhale and exhale through the nose naturally, relaxing the shoulders and ribs and hips. Begin to rock the pelvic bones back and forth. As they rock back, be sure to imagine opening the sitting bones. As they rock forward, try not to grip the upper glutes and lower back, or the front of the hips and pelvis. The rocks should feel like an opening back and a releasing or relaxation to the forward position. Imagine the bones rocking back and forth without any muscle gripping. Quadruped awareness. Ensure that your hands and shoulders are aligned and that the knees and hips are aligned. Notice if you can hold your spine in a straight position and not rounded in the hips or the back. Notice if your feet grip or if your hips grip. Notice if your head hangs or holds its position. Notice if you collapse at your shoulder blades. Notice if you can straighten your elbows. Wag the tail. With the sitting bones feeling wide, inhale and exhale naturally through the nose. Lift the navel as if you are lifting a chain off the floor, which means gently. Do not move the hips or the back in order to lift the navel. Wag the tail side to side. Notice if the movement is more free in one direction or the other. Ensure that the hips do not tuck under in the movement and that the back does not sag at the waist or shoulders. Pelvic circles. With the sitting bones feeling wide, inhale and exhale naturally through the nose. Lift the navel as if you were lifting a chain off the floor. Do not move the hips or the back in order to lift the navel. Imagine the points of a compass, north, south, east, and west. Imagine them outlined by a circle. Inhaling and exhaling naturally, begin to circle the pelvis right to left, following the points of the compass, and then repeat left to right.